So what does a Milwaukee Packout have to do with fishing, knife sharpening, gun stuff? Nothing. But I'm going to take a gamble and say most folks that would be interested in any of the stuff that would be on my channel, all 6 of you, and say y'all work for a living, and who doesn't love tools? I mean, I have a problem. I'm not sorry. I like tools. Ugh. Yeah, I just said that out loud. Phrasing. Okay. After the giggling has subsided, those of us who actually have to fix things and work for a living know the importance of having the right tool for the right application, and the frustration when you have to dig for it. I used to carry kind of just a big random bag with a bunch of stuff thrown in it. It worked. It was, ergonomically speaking, kind of like carrying a bag full of sea urchins. It wasn't the most practical. Finding anything you needed in it was a nightmare. It didn't work well, but it worked. So I started looking at these different fancy specialty bag, box, tote things, and I settled on the Milwaukee brand because I've always had really good luck with them. I like Milwaukee. I've got all their power tools now. I went over from DeWalt. I've had real good luck with them. I think they're built a little better, well, than what my DeWalts were. I'm not really huge on the DeWalts now. DeWalt back when was pretty good. So I researched and thought, okay, this one fits my budget. I think I can get by with it.
I'm not a smart man.
I know myself, and like most guys, you always want a bit more. You're never satisfied with the bare essentials. You want to kind of have everything. And when you go to Home Depot and you see the new Nip-X strippers, and you gotta have them. You gotta.
What if I see something that I want to take and it belongs to someone else?
You will be arrested.
But what if I want it more than the person who has it?
Still illegal.
That doesn't follow. No, I want it more, sir. You understand? What are you laughing at? Well, I can't have it this.
Then you gotta use them to rationalize buying them. So, long story short, I have outgrown this model. And that made me a bit sad because it's been a while. I've used it. It's been really good. And initially, I didn't really appreciate the convenience factor of loading a bag generically and having almost everything I would need for most conceivable circumstances for the issues that I will encounter. Now, for you, could be different. I mean, I've got things like strap wrenches. If you don't have water filters and things like that to worry about, you're not going to need anything like that. I've kind of got a little bit of everything, so I know anything around the house, anything anywhere, I can grab this alone and probably be okay in 90% of situations. So why am I making the video? Well, I'm upgrading. And there's nothing wrong with this one other than I've simply gone too stupid with what I want to carry. And honestly, the scope of things I'm doing are broadening out more than what I initially intended. This little guy is the smallest in the lineup, and It's really meant to be like a specialty electrician's tote. It's not meant to be the broad spectrum covers everything kind of bag. It's just not. So I always had to have kind of something else with it the last little bit because there's always more crap I was taking. So let's look over this little guy real quick because my tactical pointing device. If you're not doing a broad spectrum of things and you're really focusing on just kind of minor around the home tasks, this bag is great. You leave it filled, you grab it when you need it, it's there. I didn't appreciate how convenient it was going to be until I did it, and then I went, wow, oh, this stupid thing is really nice. The bag is held up amazingly good. I'm seeing no pop stitches on it. The front logo is a little roughed up. I mean, it gets thrown in and out of a car. It gets thrown around. It's had some use and abuse. It's held up great. I've not destroyed it, which is saying something. The only thing I've added, shoulder strap. She is a bit of a full figure girl when completely loaded and overloaded. The shoulder strap, it should have came with it. There's just no way around it. It should have come with it. I don't know why it didn't. It's a $100 bag, Milwaukee. Come on. Throw in the shoulder strap. It ain't going to hurt you. So in the front here, we've got a bunch of small individualized pockets. Same thing on the back side of this wall. I have found when you load everything up in there, it gets pretty snug. More so when you're throwing in speed squares and levels and headlamps and tape measures and bit kits. It gets pretty full. So I can hear what some of you are saying of, what about that Milwaukee tote over there and down here, and what about these guys over here?
How about that little fella?
Oh, that little guy. I wouldn't worry about that little guy.
That's all going to be something different. I have a problem. Don't judge me. So this little bag really, I can't recommend enough. I love the fact everything locks into the Milwaukee platform and it becomes one piece and you can transport it easily. Now, of course, if you tip the bag over, things are going to come out, but small individualized pockets, markers, pens, pencils, Sharpie, Electrician Tool, a little pry bar, because, you know, this stupid little thing comes in more handy than you'd expect. Files, scissors. Backside has another pocket. Front side has one too, but honestly, man, if you're trying to fit much more than like a couple of wires for charging, it ain't gonna happen. Those things are snug. Backside, I just have wrenches. There are small little pockets back here too. And then this backside is a bit more open to allow jamming more crap in there. And again, I carry kind of a little bit of everything because you just don't know what you're gonna want or need. And as Jane says,
how many weapons you plan on taking? You only got the 2 arms.
Well, I just get excitable as to choice, like to have my options open.
I don't plan on any shooting taking place during this job.
Yeah, well, what you plan and what takes place ain't ever exactly been similar.
absolutely. So then on the side, you've got your little strap here where you can put in a bunch of different kinds of tape. I have all kinds of stuff because, again, you don't know. Painter's tape, some Gorilla tape that's hiding in here that fits perfectly. I don't really want to take it out because it's a pain to get it back in. Really good thread tape and electrical tape. Stud finder, works through concrete, works through anything. Another little light here. I'm really happy with everything I've been able to jam into this little thing.
Phrasing.
It's just not big enough for everything. So Gonna do a little unboxing.
I'm gonna try something I saw in a cartoon once!
I don't know that I've ever done an unboxing. I think I did one. I don't know. Yeah, I think I've done one. Seems like people dig them, so let's do it. Home Depot. Yeah, I spend way too much money there. And it's getting to the point where, yeah, the UPS guy, Amazon people are starting to know you by first name. You may have a problem. Sorry, hope y'all took your Dramamine. And of course I open it upside down. I don't think anybody's overly interested in the cardboard box, so that can kind of hang out over here. If you ordered this one, you got a little free pouch with it. I guess. Cool. I'll figure out something to do with it. We're going to put it up on top of that one. Yep. Hang on. This is the point of the video where the moron with the razor knife destroys the brand new bag he just gets. Wow, I need to replace that blade. This is not as easy to do as I would think, straddling a camera and a tripod. This one actually comes with the shoulder strap, which is great. And the cool thing about Milwaukee stuff, snaps in together. Is it overpriced? I don't know, maybe. But when you're kind of, think of it like Apple. When basically everything you've got revolves around that particular flavor, you kind of stuck going with it. It's just everything works so well together, you kind of got to do it. So here we are. Now let's go up. I'm gonna stop you so y'all don't get sick. When we go way up, and we can look down. As we can see, pockets on this guy are considerably more generous. Got a lot more space. It's gonna make it heavier. Fun. My back can't wait. But it is gonna be, it's gonna make a lot of things a little easier, I think. Build quality looks good. I'm excited. Give me a minute. I'm gonna start unloading that one and we'll load this one and see how it goes. All right, I'm thinking my big Nipex. If y'all don't have any Nipex stuff, really, they're worth the money. Check them out. Made in Germany, which hurts, but their stuff is worth the money. It really is. Put you right there. Welcome back. On today's episode of You Can't Make This Crap Up, the dog decided he had enough being on the floor, jumped on my lap, in the process knocked the tripod over, and the phone and the video got deleted. Oh, there's days. So anyway, the bag is packed. I'm going to show you some quick differences between them and wrap it up, because apparently the universe is telling me this video is done. 10-inch bag, 20-inch bag. As you can see, it's twice the size. Holds twice the amount of junk. One could probably argue I'm going to be twice as happy because I'll have twice as much crap. So,
Shut up!
let's do a quick look at this one. Build quality seems to be about the same. The handle is different. Handle seems to be potentially even a little more comfortable. Don't know. Time's going to tell. The plastic kind of... It's plastic. We'll see. As of right now, I really like the layout. I like the pocket layout. All right, Dramamine warning. Everybody ready? It holds things really nicely, and I have a ton of extra room. I actually added some tools into this side that I wasn't able to get in to the other bag. And the back side. I like the layout of this a little better. These long zippered compartments here actually do a lot better job. They're a little deeper. They're actually a little bit wider and more forgiving. This one, I should probably show this because I was a little shocked by how much crap I was actually able to jam in here. On this backside, I'm actually able to have all the stuff I had in the other bag, in addition to this, man, I don't remember what this one's called. You can thread this through a belt, or you can loop it over your shoulder. I don't wear tool belts anymore because they interfere with my gun and my magazines, and it bugs me. I'm blessed. I'm able to carry at work and at home. So I know it's probably not a common problem, but having tools up on a ladder gets complicated. So I take this one, I can loop it up over my shoulder, everything's out of the way, and then I can loop it around the ladder, and it works really well. But that's not what I want to show you. The fact that fits in there makes life a little simpler. These are big enough to the point where I've got all my files in there and a bunch of little pieces of bar, and oh man, I've got just random Allen wrenches that I use for tightening down door handles, and pieces of coat hanger and wire for fishing things out of like sinks and toilets, things like that. That all fits in this compartment out of the way, and I'm a little shocked because those are not small. And then this just drops right in here. Is that going to stay there forever? Yeah, probably not. But again, for a grab and go kit, that's one less thing I got to grab. Now, is this heavier? It's not light. I haven't weighed it, but I'm going to guess I'm probably looking, it's got to be close to 25 pounds. So not light, but with everything it's got in it, I'll allow it. Like the layout. Oh gosh, I cashed in a bunch of Home Depot Pro Points and everything. I want to say there's like $130, $126. Watch the sales. Watch the sales. I really like it. Let's give you a view here more. I don't think I did that. Again, I've got my headlamp looped up top because I never know where the heck to put that stupid thing. Chargers for the headlamp and the other lamp are in here. And then I've just got random stuff here. Zip ties, because they're worth their weight in gold. Bit kit. WD-40 spray, because again, yeah. Goo Gone, different kinds of glue, silicone. All that kind of crap can save a day. And I'm pleased. I'm pleased with this layout. Pleased with the quality. pleased with the upgrade. Not to say I'm going to get rid of the small one. It ain't going nowhere. But that's going to be one for smaller jobs where this one is a bit more, stays loaded and can tackle almost anything. This one, when I'm doing something else, something more specific that I need, oh man, specialty bits, specialty drivers, all that kind of good stuff, little guy can take over there. So Milwaukee bag, 20-inch Packout. Is it worth it? I think so. I've got no time on it yet, but got a lot of time on the other guy. I've got a lot of time on the other Packouts. This one, I'm excited about. Looking like it's going to make my life a little bit easier. And anything that makes your life even the tiniest bit easier is a good thing and worth it. Y'all take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Find your calling in this world. Use your blessings. Don't hide them. Use them. Help other people out. Bye.